surrounded by games of every sort. Board games, sports, video games. But what is it about these games that draws us in? Is it the promise of a good challenge? Is it a way to keep social with others? In this documentary, we will further explore the attraction that some people have to certain games. We interviewed people from entirely different walks of life and asked them to tell us what they thought of game night. These are the results of the interviewing process.
Game night is the fucking best, man. I mean, pretty much every night is a game night for me. I think I'm coming up on the third straight night of uninterrupted games. Not a personal best, but good enough.
Sit around the TV with the guys, grab some beers, watch the Rangers kick some ass. That's how it's done.
Game night? Suppose it's extremely variable in meaning. One person may prefer to watch a football game, while a more educated person, like myself, would much rather engage in an educational battle, i.e. chess.
In terms of sports, I play them all. You know, football, basketball, baseball. Chances are, I play it, and definitely better than you.
Game night? Never. Chess presents a very clear focus in the game. There's a conflict between you and me, black and white, very clear-cut goals. You know, even a simpleton could grasp them. But only a superior mind, like mine, would think of incorporating the tactics described in Sun Tzu's Art of War to decimate the opponent.
What do I play? Pretty much fucking everything. I mean, video games are the shit, man. I can't even imagine coming home and not having something to do on my weekends. And by something to do, I mean play some Xbox and then pass out on the couch here.
The only reason I'm not playing professionally is because I'd have to pick a sport to play. That would be like asking a mother to pick which of her children gets murdered by a serial killer. It's just not fair.
I just don't see the point in it, you know, like gathering in a group of people just so I can be disappointed again. I mean, I never win at anything, not even solitaire. Just a bunch of sadists who will take pleasure in me losing.
My personal record for consecutive days, I say it's like 5, maybe rounded up from 4.5. The point is, I'm legit. Major League Gaming, here I come.
Let's clear up real quick. What's a sport and what's not a sport? Anything manly is a sport. Football, hockey, rugby's a man's sport too. But any so-called sport that anyone can do, and by anyone I mean boys and women, if they can do it, then it's not a sport. For example, bowling? No. Cheerleading? Don't even get me started. Golf? No. Mini golf gets a maybe, because I'm damn good at it.
Games are actually okay when I play them alone. I mean, I play a lot of solitaire, Oregon Trail too. RuneScape's kind of fun as long as there are no hackers on there.
Of course, I participate in other entertaining endeavors as well. I would venture though, mostly for the sake of self-education. I did step onto a football field once, and needless to say, some brute nearly broke my arm.
Sports are better than other games, because you don't have all these nerds running around thinking they're good at shit. I mean, and if they do, they man up enough to get on the field with you, just tackle them and move on. They don't know anything about manly sports. Too busy playing their fucking boyish Jenga.
There's just so many other things you could do. Don't involve jackasses laughing at you all the time. I mean, at least when I'm alone, I can just sit down and write my journal and not have any assholes wanting me to compete with them.
I would have to say chess is the superior game because of all of its applications in the real world. You can transpose the lessons that you learn from playing chess into your real life and get similar results. War, of course, is the first that comes to mind. You know, then there's family get-togethers, tax evasion, sex.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta get up and go to the bathroom or eat or some shit. Dude, the best was at my parents' house before I came to college. I would just plant myself on the shitter, just play Mario Kart all fucking day while taking a dump. Don't get no better than that, my friend. I mean, when you think about it, you can't play tennis or some fucking sport shit and take a dump at the same time. Think about that.
There you have it. Game night in a nutshell. It's impossible to pin down an exact definition of the phrase, but through the insight of other individuals, we can get a better idea of what games are all about. So grab a game and get started.